Secret Case Files is back for another exciting episode of Mystery Monday. Oh, he's talking already.
I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to.
I jumped. I walked upstairs in the middle of my spiel. I didn't expect him to start talking. I had a whole spiel. Hey, this guy sitting here ruined my whole spiel.
I've got to get rid of him.
So you know, I had a good spiel this week too. I had a whole thing that I decided that I wouldn't spend the whole my whole spiel standing at the bottom talking it out. I figured I'd start playing. I didn't know he was going to interrupt me as soon as I walked up the stairs. Thanks, Max. This guy. What am I supposed to do with this guy? I've still got this stuff.
Phenylcyclidine piperidine, or PCP for short.
Oh, that's
the stuff they put poor old Perez out of action with.
It is the same thing that I used on the other guard, is it? Just shove it down his mouth. Maybe I can't do this yet. I didn't pull up the walkthrough yet. I probably should have had that ready. I probably should have pulled that up ready. Oh god. Is this Nina's door?
Nina's cell must be...
Let's make Nina cause a ruckus then.
Locked.
Okay, Nina, we don't need you supposing anymore. Oh man, what, this is unfortunate. My strategy of send everything back with everybody all the time. Oh no, Nina's still got stuff too. Alright, Max. The strategy isn't as good if I have to switch back and forth between them on the other side of the door. I have to walk all the way back out here to trade items. For now, I'm still just going to give Max everything. Max, take everything. Take everything I've got. Leave me with nothing. It'll be fine. I can't give him the extra rope. Right, I can't give him the extra rope. I tried that before. Can't do that. He can't give him the bowl either. Nina needs cheese. I don't think Max is going to need the cheese anymore. I think we can give that to Nina. We can't give her the fan, too heavy. Fan's too heavy. What about... He says this is dangerous. It's breakable. Just no to the thumbtack. Straight up no to the thumbtack. That would be easy to send, though, wouldn't it? Oh god, I sent everything. I spaced out and I sent everything. The forceps. I don't think she needs the forceps. I don't think she needs she might need the table leg. She can't use it right here, so I'm not gonna bother. Give it back to him. I need send back the scalpel. God, this is a lot of juggling. This is a lot of juggling. I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna pull up the walkthrough while I'm doing all this juggling. I think that's probably for the best. Let's see, we got this now. Can we cut? No. We can't cut the cheese. Alright, we'll send the scalpel back to Max and we'll walk Max upstairs. Go upstairs, Max. Go upstairs. Go upstairs while I look up this walkthrough. I butchered this Google search. I typed secret files Tunguska hospital. Okay, can you beat him with this? God damn it! I walked all the way there to get that. Can we make something? We made a dart gun last time. Can we get another scalper? Are there more scalpers? Alright, against my better judgment, I'm still using the IGN walkthrough. There's no more scalpels. Not scalpels, I'm looking for syringes. Okay. Scrolling through the hospital, scrolling through. God, this walkthrough sucks. This walkthrough fucking sucks. It blows. It tries to give you like, it's trying to fill in for a hint system for the game. So it's like, it keeps giving you like, well, it's 3 times as long as it needs to be, is what I'm saying. Because if I'm coming to the walkthrough, I'm done with hints. I don't want hints. If I'm at the point where I'm looking, if I want hints, they should be in the game. Like the game told me they would be. The game says there's hints. It says there's hints. I've not ever seen one riddle clue. I've never seen the symbol for the riddle help in the upper left-hand corner of the game where I will find some assistance here. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it in all my time playing this game or reviewing the footage. I have not noticed a riddle hit, not once. But that's the place for these 3-stage clues, would be in that. If I'm looking up the walkthrough, I'm done with that. I've already passed the patience for that. Okay, I've made it. Max has the scalpel, Nina has raw materials. We already did. See, like, here's what I'm saying. That I just read that. Max has. I'm obviously way past this point already. Max has a scalpel. Nina has raw materials. How do you get stuff to and from each other? I don't need that information. Just tell me the next part. Just tell me the next part. Tell me what to do. I don't need to know why I need to. If I'm looking up the walkthrough, I probably know why I need to do the thing already. I'm not fucking stupid. I figure out why I need to do what I need to do, but this is a fucking point-and-click adventure game, so knowing exactly how to accomplish your goals is next to impossible half the time. I've already did this part. Okay, this is what I have a use the thumbtack on the anesthetic. That wouldn't work. This would not work. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. See, this is what I'm talking about. Use the thumbtack on the anesthetic. Suck my dick. That's why it wouldn't let me give the anesthetic to Nina. How do I use the blow dart again? I can't do it. Hold on. I can't stick it in there. What am I supposed to stick it in? Oh, how do we distract the card? Apparently you can distract the card. How do I distract the card? Use the thumbtack. The card will sit. Why? Where's the part where the guard stands up? Okay, here's the distraction. Use the scalpel. What is the distraction? I'm seeing that there's a distraction. According to the walkthrough, there's a distraction, but I have not seen it yet. If you're going to take... I'm switching walkthroughs. I spent way too fucking long on this walkthrough. Okay, adventuregamers.com. There we go. This looks like a fucking straight up GameFAQs walkthrough. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, I went to Google hoping... Why in this day and age, even it used to be... See, Google gets worse as SEO gets better. Because back in the day, you search for a walkthrough, you would just get GameFAQs. It would know that GameFAQs has the best walkthroughs because they're text-based. They're not doing it for SEO. They're made by the users, so they're actually useful. They're not a fucking journalist, a writer trying to flex his writing muscles on his fucking walkthrough. They're actually just like, here's how you fucking do it. Here's the sequence of events that you need to follow to defeat this game. Not when I was a boy. Okay, 2.4 hospital. I scrolled through the whole walkthrough without even noticing. That's how good it was. This whole walkthrough is barely longer than the walkthrough for this section on IGN. Train. Here we go. Hospital. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Use the chair leg and foam on the pipe and give them to Max. We have to stick the chair leg and the foam in the pipe. We have to put the foam in the. We have to put the why. Did I already do that? Did I have foam in there before? Do I need more foam? The foam has cheese on it. Okay, no, this was earlier. This is for the first guard. I sent it back up anyway. Walk through the building to the guard room and go upstairs. Use the rat. There's a rat? Oh, okay. I found the rat trap part that I was trying to figure out. Combine. It's so much easier to find things when they're not obfuscated with someone trying to be cute. Blah, 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 blah. Return to the courtyard. Use the chair leg and the cheesy foam on the pipe. Switch to Nina. Combine the cheesy foam with the fiber. What fiber? Do I have fiber? Yes, that's this, right? Combine the chair leg with the bowl.
First of all, I need the bait.
What is this, Nina? Isn't this...
And I lay on... The smell reminds me a bit of my...
Okay. Is this not the bait?
Whatever it is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab its prey and disappear. It doesn't make much sense, really, does it?
There's one step that I haven't done. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I don't need the walkthrough to be cute with me. Because I knew this last episode. I knew last episode that what I was fucking trying to do was get this rat to come out of this fucking hole so I could get the fucking rat. And I knew that I needed to combine the chair leg with the bowl for that. And I knew I needed the cheese bait. But I've got the fucking cheese bait. And I don't like it. There's just one fucking thing I'm missing. And I don't want to click on every item in the game to figure it out. So please just give me the step-by-step instructions, IGN. Stop. Tell your fucking journalists that they're not here to write their fucking essays and their opinion pieces. They're here to fucking tell me how to get through the fucking game. Okay. I've got that. I need to go back to the beginning of the hospital. I need to look at every single step in this. Okay, I'm gonna finally put a jump cut here while I fucking barrel down. I can't talk my way through this. Okay, this rope is called a fiber, apparently. And for some reason, I need to tie up the cheesy foam. I don't know.
Looks like
I don't know why.
Work as a trap. Stress on the could. If it is really...
Okay. We finally did the trap.
The big game hunt can begin.
Okay, I see why it needed to be tied up now. Why is it called a fiber? Why isn't it called a string or something? All right, let's get the rat.
Let's have a look and see what we've caught.
Let's send the rat through the fucking hole. Let's finish the hospital once and for all. Oh, man. See, there was... The evolution of point-and-click adventures games went something like... First... They had 1,000 buttons that you could, the LucasArts had 1,000 buttons 1,000 different options for interactions. You had look, pull, push, option, open, blah, 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 blah. Open, close, push, pull, all that bullshit, right? And Sierra had text parsers at that time.
Run as fast as
That
you can
that carried
to keep the guard
through
busy for as long as
from
he
the
can.
like 80s through the 90s.
Just you wait, you little beast.
Then
I'll
we got
get
to
you.
then we got to the late 90s and through the 2000s where okay, here. See, now the thumbtack is believable.
Put this thumbtack
I
under
guess.
the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
This next portion is all through the
Dad,
2000s, from
that rat just
2000
slipped away from me.
to the
But
to
wait,
the early
I'll get you next
2010s,
time.
where this game fell. When this
Speedak,
game came
you're a
out,
rat as well,
they dropped the
but I'll get you
verbs
too.
and
All is
parsers,
quiet.
the massive
I hope the
verb
dose was
banks
strong
and
enough.
parsers, and they buried it down to 2 buttons. You have interact and look, where some games literally don't even have a right click. It's just interact and or look, depending on how you're positioned, depending on what you're clicking on.
A bunch of keys.
That's where this game fell. It simplified the like procedure, the gameplay, the puzzle solving, as far as your interaction button, down to 1 or 2 options. Left click or right click, generally. But the puzzles are still... Oh, the other part of the 90s and the 80s was the puzzles are stupid. The puzzles are stupid and don't make any sense. They're obtuse and are meant for
Hang
you
on
to
a
fucking
moment.
call
Nearly
tip
done.
guides and buy walkthroughs and bullshit. They hadn't broken that habit by
Door's
this time.
locked.
That's what I'm saying.
Max, quick.
Hang on.
Did I not get the keys yet? I got the key. Just use it.
I'm really happy to see you. And
I'm not.
Thanks for.
My pleasure, noble princess.
Don't do
Come on
that.
now, we have to go.
I'll just
Don't
get
be
my
that way,
things
Max.
together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Stop being so grateful, Nina.
But we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although,
What?
we must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions.
Oh my god, Nina, you want to investigate
that's
something that happened 30
We
years
really don't have
ago?
any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
Probably be best to lie low in Berlin
The risk of
for a
landing
while,
here in the
get out
first
of
place was
Russia.
Already big enough.
You've
We
got
are
a plane?
going.
Can...
Max, I need your help
Okay,
to get
good.
the
We're
airplane
going
ready for
back to
liftoff.
Germany.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on. Get your things out of the Jeep and come.
The Jeep. How did Oleg get out of his situation?
Attention! Attention! An alarm has gone
Uh-oh.
off in the neighboring military hospital.
Are we gonna have an action
Who is considered
sequence?
Extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here.
We're not gonna have an action sequence. That would be a real holdover. If we suddenly had an action sequence, that would be an anachronism. A game in the 2000s having an action sequence.
Take off or land.
That was another thing that fell out of favor with the verb
What
verb
now?
trees.
We'll meet here in a few hours.
Okay. Now we're gonna lay low. We're back here again. The man at the window.
Hope you have good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to start Kalenkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself...
I don't feel like these scenes were necessary. These scenes we probably could have done without.
Hopefully, Max.
You
and
just
Oleg are all
just give
right.
me
I
the
suppose
mystery
they weren't
through
born
Nina.
yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow.
And I guess
but
Max,
exactly how
the
are we
soldiers.
going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm that later. In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father started his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look?
Yeah, you know, they
Apart
had
from
to
this
have her
tent,
send in
I
that
found
line
no
from her
signs of
house.
human existence. Hopefully I can
We need
get
you to do
some
that
help
line
here.
again. Just record it on your phone. All right, well, we'll do that next week. That's the perfect place to end it. Fuck IGN and their stupid bullshit SEO taking over Google with their shitty walkthroughs. See you next week.